Yo, what's good, my fellow Magic Knights? It is your boy DEADMANVINCE back with yet another video, and today we're going to be doing our Shion PvE showcase. The reason why it says PvE showcase, even though I'm just going to be doing Demonic Beast Battle, is because I'm going to be doing Demonic Beast Battle, and I'm going to be doing Clayman, and I'm going to do whatever other PvE content that I guess is somewhat relevant. And I will go ahead and give you a disclaimer right now, ahead of time. I just woke up maybe like 30 minutes ago, and I already say in all of my other videos, I do not know how to do Nidhogg, I do not know how to do Rat, so I'm not going to do those, but at least they're not in the thumb this time. There was, I felt kind of bad because I had the Rat on my thumb, and on the, at least in the middle of the video, I actually attempted the Rat, but I just literally don't know how to do those events. But I mean, I already told y'all, this isn't my account, this is somebody else's account. So it could seem like, how are you doing these events? You have all the holy relics for these characters. Not my account. Please do remember that. But we're going to go ahead and just hop into some Demonic Beast Battle first, because that's going to be the longest part of it. That's going to be the bulk of it. But first, we will go over some skills here. Alright, so her passive is #1 Secretary. At the start of a battle in PvE, the hero gains rapid regeneration, and Battle God's Power. For each ally participating in battle, the hero's basic stats increase by 5%, and allies' damage taken decreases by 7%. When all allies use a single target attack, the hero's attack-related stats increase by 5%, up to a maximum of 25%. When allies use single target attacks 3 times in one turn, all allies' crit chance increases by 30%, and their crit damage increases by 50% for 2 turns. So low-key, you can already kind of tell she's not specifically for Demonic Beast Battle, because there are multiple contents in the game that are that have like 4 units on the screen. You can use 4 skills, so you can very easily get this to go off in other game modes, because usually you don't want to, I feel like most of the time you don't want to focus just attacking with just one character, because I feel like, you usually have other characters on your team that need to build up. So this way, even though you're only being able to use one skill from a different character, if you want to get this buff on one person specifically, then you can literally just use a skill 3 times and you have that option. So cool. Rapid regeneration. For every 1% of diminished HP the hero, allies regenerate with a 2% regeneration rate increase at the start of the ally's turn. The hero accumulates up to 100,000 HP of the HP restored with rapid regeneration. And then Battle God's Power is increases allies' attack by 10% of the accumulated points at the start of the ally's turn. So it's talking about the accumulated points from rapid regeneration. So literally these 2 buffs work off of each other. And I'm sorry, it says down here at the end explaining all that. Her holy relic is removes 2 debuffs from each ally when allies use 3 single target skills in one turn in PvE. So 3 skills in 1 turn. Not only is she giving you that extra crit damage and crit rate buff, or crit chance buff, she's also going to be removing debuffs from you as well. Her skill 1 is going to be Amplify. It's literally just an Amplify skill. 180 damage, 270 damage, 450 damage. She's her kit's pretty simple. Like this, she kind of reminds me. She makes you think of like Airy, because she has the Amplify skill, she has the self buff, she has the ultimate that I think gives her basic stats as well. Yes, but is Airy's ultimate Amplify as well? I've used Airy, but I don't remember exactly what the wording is for her ultimate. Her second skill is a Power Strike skill. 190% damage to one enemy, 285 to one enemy, 475 to one enemy. And Power Strike is just additional damage equal to the enemy resistance. The ultimate is going to be Maximum Magic Bullet. I remember the episode watching this, but it was really funny actually. Increases basic stats by 50% for 3 turns and inflicts damage equal to 588% of attack on one enemy, or at least I'm reading mine and this one at the same time, so I don't have to look up translations. And mine is at level 3, this one's only at level 2, so this one's going to be 539% instead of 588, but you still get the gist of the skills. She has on attack defense, or attack crit here, I'm sorry. I wonder what the game recommends for her. It's how do you check? The game tells you right there. It recommends attack crit, I'm thinking that maybe I use HP defense or HP crit with her because she's an amplified character. Like, a great bulk of her damage is not coming from her attack itself. It's more so coming from the buffs that you're getting her. So I feel like even if I gave her HP crit, I would literally just make her a bit more defensive, a bit more tanky. She would still be able to get her buffs, and she would still have a chance to like crit. So I don't know. I'm feeling like I really like HP crit a lot, and that could be wrong because HP gives you more combat class than attack as well. That's another reason why I like to do it, but it might not work. But this is on my account, so I'm gonna play the way that this is set up, and then I'll try it out on my account, see the differences, and figure out what it is. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the bird to start off. So guys, here we are at the bird. I actually went ahead before I even started recording. I already went ahead and put the teams together so that we're not really wasting any extra time or anything like that, because I have to edit these afterwards, and if I have really long videos, the editing process is just that much longer. But you already know how it is. You've watched me do through 2 different videos already of me doing Demonic Beast Battle. I am keeping Milim just because, honestly, I feel like in PvP, obviously is no question, Milim dominates. Or rather, overall, in an overall sense, Milim absolutely dominates the game because she dominates in PvE and PvP. But I feel like when you talk just PvE, you could low-key almost consider these two equals. Not really, because Milim's buff is still really crazy, and she still has the AoE that has the final damage, and she only has 2 single targets, but she does have pretty good support. So I feel like maybe it balances out. Milim has support as well, but I think Shion's support is a little more all-encompassing. So let's go ahead and hop into the bird and make quick work of him. Turn this bird to chicken. Alright, guys, here we are against the first floor of yeah, I don't know how to say that man's name at all. We're gonna, yeah, I feel like I didn't use Shion on the bird last time. So Shion is gonna be a magnificent choice here because, oh, I don't have 3 of her skills. Gonna be a great choice because we're gonna go ahead and get Milim instantly in that mode for real. And yeah, I think I'm gonna use the AoE over the single target because I think the single target is gonna put in a lot more work for me throughout the duration of this. Not to say that the AoE won't put in work. Like, Milim is all around just like disgusting, oddity, calamity level. Like, look at that. Look at that shit, man. That was such an excessive amount of damage. Obviously, we're on floor 1, but I mean, bro, it's bird. It's bird for real. I wonder if this team could do floor 4 for the board for 4 of the bird. Goodness. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm trying to build up for a turn where I can get that 3 attacks in 1 turn. I just gotta be patient. Wait for the card drop to work with me here. I would love to see this buff. I'm gonna be real. I probably won't be able to get to see the debuff part of it because typically, at this point, who isn't killing the bird so fast that the bird's not even getting debuffs out? Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way I can get Magilda's ultimate. I probably honestly should have gone for Thor's ultimate, but it's cool. Dang, I didn't get 3 skills out, bro. Dang. But Thor's and Thunder got Judgment, so this should be slight. This should be a cakewalk. Let's do 1. Honestly, I couldn't get the skills to pop off like I wanted to, but this is still, is this the Amplify? Yes, this is the Amplify. But Shion only has 1 buff, so I'll use Milim instead. But with Milim and Shion on your team, you have 2 actual legitimate units that you can count on for thorough damage. And you literally, like, their kits are so different, I feel like, that they complement each other, right? It's just like, oh, okay, I want to do some damage, but I don't want to do too much damage. And, you know, I don't want to waste the Milim card, but Shion's amplified right now, so like, let's go ahead and do that. Like, I feel like they just fit each other very well just because of how they work. But we're gonna jump over to floor 2 of the bird. All right, guys, we're on floor 2 here of our Popeye's chef training class, and we are going to do the same thing. Start off with Shion, get it cracking, you know what I mean? Milim. Honestly, okay, never mind. The damage is a little less this time. I was gonna say, is Milim getting the No, Milim is still there. Milim is still 100% certified in that ass. There was no, like, bro, I don't even know why at this point I be doubting these characters. Like, can I level with y'all? Can I level with y'all, bro? Oh, I gotta absolutely kill this man right here, because if I don't, he will get on my ass. But basically, Grand Cross is kind of what do I want to say? Really just a stepping stone here. You know, it's very obvious to me that like Grand Cross is on the downward slope and not an upward slope. Like I said, some things were cool to me because I left the game for a bit and I came back, but even still, I'm not blind. I can see that the game is still on its way on that downward trend, but I really do love Fortnite's Apocalypse. So probably, I feel like I hadn't played it so long, I was able to do all those videos just back to back to back to back to back. But now, it feels like, what do I want to use? Now it feels like JJK, right? JJK Global is on the way, and I definitely do plan to play that because I remember I was playing the JP version, and I remember when the JP version first dropped, they were saying that they were not making a global version. I guess they had no interest, but then they saw how much money just the JP version made alone. And come on, bro, how do you get your hands on an IP like JJK and then say, oh, I'm not going to do any global variant of this at all? You know how insane that sounds? I'm going to take this chance to do a yeah. But yeah, so this is kind of like a stepping stone. I'm kind of just loafing around on Grand Cross. Essentially what Grand Cross is for me right now is I was ready to get back into 350k. Okay, I was ready to get back into making my content, and I obviously vocalized my not my concerns, but the fact because I feel like vocalizing concerns is what you do when you feel like something's happening and you're just trying to be, you know, trying to forebode people, warn people. Nah, I already knew what was going on. I was like, yeah, I was very vocal about the fact of like, yo, Vic Gaming is a dog shit company. They it's not that they don't know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and they knew what they were doing the whole time, and it was just a scum path to take. But we're not gonna get into that. Every time I talk about Vic Gaming, videos get 2 times longer for no reason. But this I use both of these this turn, honestly. But yeah, literally they are managing their game in a way, developing their game in a way where they absolutely want people to just give that shit up. So it is what it is. But Grand Cross has been something that I played for a very long time, and even though I didn't really I wasn't feeling it anymore, it was something very easy for me to fall back on. And plus, like I said, I legitimately was excited to do these slime videos. Like, I still am, kinda. Like, the slime characters just aren't. Rimaru's not good, and that really, like, dude, I something in my mind just can't forgive that, because I'm just like, bro, that's the main character. That is the main character. I don't even know I went full force with all them skills. I'm like, bro, Rimaru is the main character, bro. So that kind of does sour my opinion of the celebration a tiny bit. But overall, I was trying to remain optimistic. But another thing that I see is the JP version. When they got the update for the second half of the celebration, they got every single thing that Global got. But the only difference is Global or JP got the event where you can go and donate to all the villages and get those SSR pendants. So you pretty much, JP got a free-to-play 6 SSR pendants because you just had to use gold for it. You can go farm gold, let's not cap. But if you look at the global version, when they did the update, they did not do that. And I know it's not like they forgot it. They break big stuff up into pieces because it's big stuff. But like little stuff like that, if that shit not there on the initial patch notes, bro, that shit not coming. So I'm just like, you want me to awaken all these characters, you want to give me 2 LR characters, but you're gonna not give me 1 UR, you're not gonna give me that UR pendant? Like, bro, those 6 SSR pendants, 1 UR pendant. So now I'm down to UR pendant, and now I gotta waste the SSR pendants that I'm literally just trying to use for natural base evolution for all the other characters. It's a little shiesty, and that kind of like, it kind of soured my mood a little bit when I saw it. Because I woke up and I was like, oh damn, the update's here, and I look and I go to the villages and I'm just like, no buff, and then I literally go to the patch notes and I'm just like, bro, what in the hell? Less Magic Bullet, Thor. I'm not gonna let Milim take the entire show. Oh, this is only phase 3, so I'll save those. I'll try to save a few Milim moves. See if Milim can't completely one tap the last phase of Bird by herself or something. Dude, I feel like my voice sounds so weird right now. That just woke up voice. That but yeah, man, like, ain't no biggie. Like, people are in my comments. It's actually very funny to me. People are in my comments. Damn, I didn't get that much more Milim skills. People are like in my comments saying like, yo, that's not how you do this. You do this like this. You do this like this. I'm just like, bro. Let me ask you a legitimate question. When is the last time you knew somebody who actually gave a fuck about Grand Cross? Like, yeah, I play it, I enjoy it, but like, do I give a fuck? No, I don't care. And yeah, I know I'm making videos, bro, but I mean, like, do y'all care? The game is dying. We just established the game is dying. Come on, bro. Like, I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just playing with the characters I like. It's not about me. It's not about me proving to y'all I can win the Demonic Beast. I don't give a fuck what y'all think about me being able to beat the Demonic Beast battle. To be real, it's more I just want to play with the characters I like. Shit. And that's exactly what I do in my video. That's why I can keep on walking and I don't really give a shit. But even if I win or lose in the video, bro, it doesn't matter. This is a fucking game, bro. You know the game, you need to never lose that life. Figure out that, and then when you see dudes losing in video games on the internet, you're not gonna give a fuck. You're just gonna watch the video for the content, like, oh, okay, he chill, dude, it's cool. Okay, I can't just spam up with the Shion moves, so I'll do this, and this, and this, we'll come back around. Come back around to Shion. Wow. The damage is astounding. I always underestimate that first little bit of damage there, man. Always. I knew Thor was gonna kill his ass. I shouldn't have wasted that. Red. It looks like my cycle is gonna start on red here. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I'm not even gonna get around to. Let's do. How many buffs does Shion have? Ooh, she has like 5 right now. So that's 150% extra damage. Okay, let's do green, blue, red, green. And then we absolutely terminate this phase, probably in 2 hits. Not even the full rotation of hits. Which sucks, because I did want that, I gotta start being more, more thoughtful about incorporating Yermungandr into the combos, because she's the weakest person on the team. That way I can get a better chance of guaranteeing 3 skills actually being done in 1 turn. Do I want to use Magic Bullet? I guess. I don't care, bro. Like, because that's gonna boost my stats, and then we're gonna hit big damage. Milim is in that mode right now, so no matter what I do with her, she's gonna kill. Oh, Thor is gonna be doing some griminess. Yeah, no matter how you look at it, I ain't getting them. I ain't getting 3 skills in 1 turn, but it's cool. But yeah, man, I not to say I'm gonna stop playing Grand Cross. Like I said, bro, I am here for these 4 Knights characters. Oh, we actually got 3 skills off for 3 different characters and didn't kill. Upset, but I am gonna stay here and keep an eye out on Grand Cross just for 4 Knights characters, just cause like them 4 Knights characters do go hard, bro. Like 4 Knights just goes hard as a story. But mainly I'm just gonna be switching over and talking about other games and stuff like that. One of the things that kind of took the fun out of it for me for Black Clover as well is like they took the anime away too, and I'm just like, bro, like it's hard for this game to be the only thing keep it relevant, so y'all make dumbass decisions with the game every time. It's just like if you know that saying, beating the dog that's already dead, which why would anybody do that? It's horrible. But basically it's like Black Clover as a franchise as a whole is already dead because of decisions that were made. Obviously, decisions need to be made because of background things. The Manga is not the highest priority. The mangaka is the highest priority because he is a person. He has a life to live. He has his own problems to face. So it is what it is. You have the dead man support, Yuki Tabata, but Jang Choi, you're an absolute public enemy. Fuck off. Maybe he's not directly, developing the game. Like, he's just overseeing. But like, if you're overseeing and everything that comes out is fucking stupid, then you are fucking stupid. Or I'll be nice. You're overseeing fucking stupidity. But it takes somebody who's fucking stupid to see something that's fucking stupid and say, hey, this is not fucking stupid. So, if the shoe fits, I'm gonna say it, you know what I'm saying? So let's go green. I'm over here getting revved up right now. Green, blue, red, termination. There is no honestly, after the first two hits, I don't see survival here really. Okay. Oh, I thought Thor had Thunder God's Judgment. That's why I said what I said. But no, we still cooked though. Let's go to the second floor of Dearman. Here we are in floor 2 of Bambi Simulator, and we are going to start off with Shion, of course. The last time I used this skill, it did half the deer's damn health. So it's obviously not going to do that much this time because we are in the next level here. So I will do this to get that good damage in Yermangander to make sure that I'm tame and actually keeping him alive. So I can do this and finish it off with a Millim AoE just to be safe. But who's your favorite character? Comment down below who's your favorite character in JJK. I know this is nobody cares what video this is, man. We're just gonna talk it out. Comment down below who your favorite JJK character is. I was actually thinking about that last night because I was at the gym really late and I got home and I was like, should I update my YouTube profile picture? And I was like, honestly, even though Black Clover is basically hiatus, it is in microdosed hiatus. Why do I say that? Because of hiatus, obviously it's going for a long time. Microdosed hiatus means that it's like going for little miniature long periods at a time. But with that on hiatus and the manga on microdosed hiatus and the anime on a literal hiatus, it's rough, man. It's rough for Black Clover fans. Sword of the Witch King was fire, not fire enough for you to be going for 5 years. But I mean, hey, my dad was going for years and I survived that, so I'll survive Black Clover until it goes back. But I still think it has that comeback ability. I feel like, so what is happening to Black Clover right now feels like a similar situation as to, we gotta get through all his little bullshit here. Let's go. I only have one red card. Dangerous world. So if I start with blue, I finish with blue and I need red to start with. If I start with green, blue, red, green, I only need, okay, I start with a blue net. So let's start with the green then. Green. No. Yes. Green, blue, red. That hurts so much that I have to use that. Green. But yeah, man. It happens to the best of them. It literally happened to Bleach, and Bleach literally is the best, like one of the best of them, bro. I don't care how much people want to hate and stunt on Bleach. Like, Bleach is fire. Bleach is your pops, bro. You like JJK, bro? Bleach is your pops, bro. You like any dark gory shit that came out after Bleach? Bleach is your pop, like, bro. And I already know people are gonna hop in the comments. Oh, Bleach isn't that big and bad. It was inspired by, no shit. Anime is inspired by each other, bro. It is a community. It is not a competition. Mangaka like each other. Yet people be in here trying to go band for band with their mangaka versus somebody else's mangaka, or my show versus your show. Like, oh, this is better than better. Man, who cares? Isn't it just great that the industry eats every year? Isn't it great that shit is helping a country like sustain? Who cares about if your show is better than my show or whoever the fuck, man? I don't see it. I don't see the point. I don't see the point in hating on mangakas. I see the point in hating on animation studios. I don't see the point in hating on animators. That's another thing. There's so many weird things in the anime community, man. Like, people hate on animators, but it's like, animators just animate. Without the animators, not shit's getting done. But you hate on the animators. And if there's something going wrong, it's typically not their fault. I mean, think. In Japan, they're taught to work to the bone. They have a word for work by death by overworking. So like, work is something serious to them. It's not like here in America, you know, where people get jobs and people loaf at their work and all that. Like, work is a serious life commitment. Like, you lock in at a company in Japan, I feel like you're actually there for like not the rest of your life, but low key kind of like the rest of your life. I feel like maybe in a rare case you can hop to another company, but like I feel like it's frowned upon to hop job to job and shit. So it's just like, cool. You're determined to be a mangaka. You work in the animation, or not. I mean, yeah, you could be determined to be a mangaka, and before you're at the point where you're writing stories, you could be just like animating somebody else's, or drawing somebody else's, right? So it's like, to shit on the animators, like they are a person just like you, bruh. Don't you think it would be messed up if you wanted to become like this crazy ass football player, or not you, but like say there was like this kid and he wanted to be a crazy ass football player and he was working every day trying to become a football player, and his coach calls certain plays. Oh, this happened to me in high school. Our coaches would call the dumbest fucking plays because they were dumb because we ran those same plays for 26 years. So literally everybody and their mom and their dad and their cousin and their enemies who they don't even talk to or communicate to, who don't even live in the same city, knew what our plays were. So is it our fault? Do you get mad at the team for losing when they make the wrong plays and stuff? Or do you get mad at the coach who puts the plays out? Alright, let's relate this back to the anime. Do you get mad at the animators? And I'm not saying that all animators' hands are clean. That's absolutely not what I'm trying to say. Like sometimes animators can be grimy with the shit. Like anybody has the ability to be grimy with the shit in any capacity. So I'm not just fighting some hopeless cause like, yo, lay off the animators. But I'm just like, be more considerate of what you're saying before you say it, I guess. Because it's just like, dude, like, you know how many people go to establishments and hate when the employees tell them like, oh, I can't do that. Like, oh, fuck you. To the employee, why is it fuck me? I didn't make the rule. I just have to tell you that. I'm just a messenger. People love to shoot a messenger, bro. The animator is like the messenger because they literally convey the message of the story through pictures. They are the messenger. But people love to shit on the messenger, bro. Don't shit on, honestly, don't shit on anybody, bro. Everybody's got a job to do. Everybody's got a role to fulfill. Now, when people start cutting corners hard and being, damn, it's only Tuesday. I'm sorry. I just thought about the fact that it's not Thursday. I want to watch that next episode of Dawn to Dawn. But, I'm just talking about anime in general. Now I'm just like in anime mindset. We're on floor 3 of the deer. I'm not even paying attention to this at this point. I'm just kind of here like running through this. I have a certain schedule set up, and I would like to follow that schedule. I am going to follow that schedule because I'm a man of my word. So let's hit it. We're on floor 3. It's gonna be slight. You already know we start off with the Shion card. I'm gonna go big aggressive this time and get really like in there for real. But nah, dude. If you guys have, I always say comment one thing under the video, but then I talk about a billion different things in one video, and then it's just like, well, I'm gonna comment about this too. It's whatever. Like, I feel like me saying comment this specifically under the video is just kind of like me opening the floor. Like, let's have a talk in general, guys. Let's have a little chat. Literally half of a YouTube video, and it never used to be like this at first, but now half of a YouTube video is literally the comments. Like, you watch a video, and even if the video isn't interesting, if you watch it and you're like, yo, this video is dog shit. What do? You scroll down to the comments. You just like, I wonder what everybody else had to say about this shit. There's nobody close enough to an ultimate I can build. I mean, I could build Jormungandr, but I'm not that pressed. I'll move this over here and this back here, so that if that card drops, then Thor can get that little boost up. But yeah, no. Me and my homies were talking last night. Dawn to Dawn, man. I think Dawn to Dawn is really fire. I just think it's fire because it is such a unique premise. And it's like one of those things. How do I say it? I don't even want to say keeps you on the edge of your seat, because it is action packed. So it does kind of keep you on the edge of your seat. But more so, I was about to say, do I not have all the colors I need? Blue, red. No. Because if I do that, I'm gonna need a red card next turn, and I do not have one. So let's calm down a bit. Probably gonna start with green again. Green, blue, red, green. Yeah, but I like those stories because I write manga. I do love a story that keeps me like guessing, because I watch a lot of shows and I'm just like, yo, low key they're probably gonna do this next, and like it's a 50-50. But I mean, saying that you can 50-50 guess a plot of an anime that you're watching the first time you've ever seen it is a lot more than a lot of people can say. So I do very much appreciate crazy, off the wall, well thought out, very unique, very intricate like stories, right? And honestly, Ken and Momo, they're such a funny pair of people. And honestly, that's another thing too. Like, this man is A1 on the comedy because he understands that comedy is not supposed to be something that's super over the top, in your face all the time. Sometimes there are gonna be moments that call for that kind of comedy, but it's not an all the time thing. So it's like, it's the fact that how expressive the characters are. Like, his comedy is very much based on the fact that his characters are goofballs versus like, how do I explain? You have that one character maybe that the mangaka created that's supposed to be comic relief, but then you have those kids. Please give me a Milim card. Okay. It looks like we're gonna start off with blue again. So blue. No, my bad. Green, blue, red, green. I'm thinking that's the card I want to use. Yeah. Over her ultimate, but that's mainly because I want to see the amplify damage. But yeah, like, if you think about it, a lot of animes have like serious kind of like settings to them, or maybe not even serious settings, but maybe like a casual kind of like slice of life, chill kind of high school type of setting. But there are characters I feel like that you can see and you know specifically that they are gag characters, versus Dandadan is just a bunch of people dead ass living their life, and like, they're literally just a bunch of goofballs, bro. Momo's grandma is hilarious and has nice assets. Besides the point, Momo is a goofball. Like, this man Ken lost his dick because the spirit of Turbo Granny. Honestly, just the deeper you get into this sentence, you're just like, huh? Turbo Granny haunted some kid, cursed some kid, and the curse is in effect as long as she has his weenie, as she loves to say. So there's like a scene where the grandma helps, or the grandma tells him how to exercise Turbo Granny, and then after they exercise Turbo Granny, the grandma tries to look at the main character's meat, and she's being a menace about that shit, but she was being legit. She was like, yo, we supposedly beat Turbo Granny, but if you don't have your meat, the curse is still here, realistically. But like, she literally chases this man around the house and shit, but you figure out she only did that because he was feeling down and shit. But I'm just like, yo, regular characters, somebody's down, they're like, let me talk to him. Goofy characters, he's down, let me terrorize this motherfucker so they can't even think about it. That's what I like, that little extra character detail right there. Let's do this, and then go with the amplify, and then go back with a Milim card and just try to whop the deer. Yeah, we're definitely killing the deer. Yeah, we're already under the halfway point. Is a done deal, brody. Yep. Nah, Milim and Shion are absolutely incredible. Oh, okay, the deer full healed. That's fine. Ooh, actually, how is that fine? Not really, because now I had the corrosion. Nah, it's still fine. Okay, thank goodness I got a blue card. I was about to say, do not hold me, bro. This is always how deer videos go, bro. It'd be a cakewalk. You be chilling in, you gotta pay attention. And then you get to the final. Oh wait, he has the I do have to restart. Damn. Yeah, bro. Deer to this day is still gonna be the peskiest boss because of RNG. RNG is the main killer in this shit. The deer is literally not hard. It's RNG, bro. And now this bastard has evasion. I'll be back. Alright guys, we're back on phase 4 of floor 3, and it's honestly, I'm gonna say as of right now, in my opinion, it's looking a little grim just because I'm back again stuck with just one Milim card. The card that I have most of in my hand right now though is green, so we're just gonna start the combo off like that. Let's go you. Yeah. You. I want to use 3 different characters. You. So I can go ahead and get Shion that stats buff with the ultimate, and the amplify card should be hitting even harder the next turn. I do. Buff and attack is crazy because it's just like that's that double amplify for real. Because it's like you're getting an attack buff directly, and then you're also just getting a 30% buff off the fact that you're getting the attack buff. Yeah, of course you can't have your ultimate. This is not a free world here. Blue. red. I mean, the deer is absolutely cooked. You see the damage from the cards that I got right here? Blue, red, green, blue. I'll do this because I know he has that passive where he revives if I don't like exactly kill him. Except for I exactly killed him. Cool. So even if he would have revived, I feel like I would have been fine because I did continue to follow the color wheel. But that is it for the deer. Now I'm gonna jump over to dogs, which, to be fair, even though I was talking about I never beat Skull, or no, I never beat Nidhogger and Rat. There's not many times I've beaten the dog. I probably beat the dog like a handful of times, if even. So I am kind of glad that through doing these, I did kind of learn the team that I can beat the dog with at least. But let's go and get to it. Alright guys, literally the team is the same as last time, except for this was Rimuru yesterday. Yeah, we're just putting in a character who's actually going to be competent. Alright, good explanation. Let's get to it. Alright guys, here we are on floor 1 of Air Bud Simulator. Honestly, I don't even know why I made that reference. Most of the people who are watching this probably don't even know what the hell the movie Air Bud is. Besides the point. We're just gonna obviously start off pulling up as aggressive as possible, bro. Fuck the dogs. Fuck them dogs. I am Hirohiko Araki today. If you ever watch JoJo's, you will understand why people assume Hirohiko Araki has an extreme, intense hatred for dogs. But I'm not Hirohiko Araki for real. I love dogs. I love dogs. Never had one though. I wish I did. Never owned one. Wish I did. Dogs are like little people, man. Sorry, I got some stuff cooking on the side over here as well. But the dogs, I mean, honestly, I feel like there's like a clear gap between bird through dogs and then Nidhogger and Ratatasker, because like Nidhogger's been out for a little while, and honestly, it's still a bit complicated in my opinion. There's still a lot of hoops you got to jump through with it. Like I feel like dogs down, there are a lot of different options that you can cycle in and kind of just do whatever the hell you want. I'm gonna we should be feeling ult gauge, of course. Let's use some Donar skills here. Oh, I was about to say Donar's weak as shit. These shouldn't kill. It didn't. So I got 3 skills from 1 unit in 1 turn. Hell yeah. Okay. Finally did it. I mean, all it did was increase her offensively, but like she ain't even really here for all that. Nah, filling up the allies' ultimate move gauge every time you do a skill is crazy as shit though. I'm gonna be real. Let's I'll save them AoEs for Milim, to be honest. Or I feel like Milim's AoE and ultimate are gonna be enough, really. I'll use this. But yeah, like I'm I'm sorry that I'm not providing as tight-knit, commentary, but after doing the dogs, after doing Demonic Beast Battle over and over again over the past few days, which is me going from not doing them at all, even though I don't have all the Holy Relics in the game on my own account, it goes from me not doing them at all to me doing all these like pretty much every day back to back. It is draining my brain a little bit. I will be honest. I'll be transparent with you. You use them shitty cards and then leave Milim's card in the front, so hopefully I can get a merger on it or something. Alright, the combo is gonna be Milim ult, Milim AoE. And like honestly, where it was with Rimuru, I feel like I was trying to give him as many opportunities to do damage as possible in an attempt to try to make him look good. But honestly, it didn't really matter. He was just with Shion, my bad. With Shion, it does not matter at all because we know Shion is good. So it's like, okay, put Milim in that mode. We ult. I know her ult puts her in that mode, but I like her to be in that mode before she even ults, and then I'll use a magic bullet. But with Shion, it's like we know Shion is good. Oh wow, that was evil. Yeah, there we go. I could have just ulted with Milim in the first place, even if I didn't have the dragon stack. It's cool. But she did 3 million on 1. You know what? Yeah, the first time I did this, she did do 6 million on both of them together. But yeah, man, like Shion is actually good, so I'm not concerned about showing off her damage consistently because I know it's gonna be good damage. We all know, but I'm good at floor 2. All right, guys, we're back with part 2 of how to train your dogs. once more, we are going to go full aggression, but this time we're gonna give this time we'll do that and get a little buff first and then go there. So this is not gonna kill, but I'm just kind of setting up Shion to get a little crazy in a second here. All right, how much does this do? Okay, that was pretty good damage. Like, dude, that's what I'm saying. Shion is just impressive, bro. I don't have to make an effort to show off how good she is. Y'all know how good she is, bro. Plus, she's a PvE unit. If she couldn't just do this, like, it'd be kind of like, what was literally the point of releasing her at all? It was funny too, because when she released, everybody was saying that she was ass because she was a PvE unit. But I think more so people were disappointed because they just wanted to dominate with Shion in PvP because she's a really cool character. She really is. Let's do this, and let's do this. But yeah, like I said, we ain't doing Nidhogger, we ain't doing Ratatasker. I'm not gonna waste my time because I know that I'm not willing to sit there and figure out how to do it like right here and right now while I'm trying to record a video on it. I'd rather just you know, be an honest person and say, yo, I don't know how to do that shit, bro, and it is what it is. I don't care if you hate that. You didn't hate it, I guess. It doesn't affect me. Do this. Start building ultimates back up again, and then nah, we don't need to use that. I will use this for extra assurance because we literally have Milim's ultimate. Okay. That just gave us Milim's ultimate. And also Freyr. Oh, and then I removed 2 debuffs from Freyr as well. Facts. Alright, cool. We're in the last phase. I think Freyr did just get his ultimate, actually. Or did he already have it? I'm just not paying attention. Okay. Ult again with Milim. Oh, she's not in that zone. She's not in that mode for real. So we'll do this. And this. And then we do this. And this. And I think that should kill. So what messes up this combo here is whenever you use Milim's ultimate, but she doesn't already have the Dragon's Rage. Because I've done it where she's had no stack of Dragon's Rage on floor 1, and I didn't instantly one-tap both of them. But then, you know, if you do it with the Rage, it guaranteed one-taps essentially. He's only doing 1 attack, so that's smooth. Literally, you're supposed to kill the dogs in the same turn, but obviously it's not always going to happen exactly 100% that way. So you just attack the dog who's doing more skills in the turn. That way you have to worry about less damage, and then you just buy the next one. Bing, bada, boom. It's simple, it's easy. But I will see y'all at floor 3. Alright, Alright guys, we are back with floor 3 of My Intrusive Thoughts 1. We are going to use Shion, Milim, no, I always forget, Thonar first. Oh, you like how I didn't call her Thor? That, and then that. Nothing crazy. I mean, nothing to really explain here. You just watch me do the same thing 3 times over, bro. There's just a stat modifier. Honestly, for this, it feels like there's just a stat modifier. I really don't feel like they switch up the gimmick or anything. I know there's gimmicks to this, but I feel like Thonar and Freyr actually make this like actual brain dead activity. Let's do this. Let's do the amplify. I'll let Freyr get a little bit of shine, I guess. Nice. Shion is consistently impressive. There's like, she's so impressive I can't even be amazed anymore. I'm just like, yo, if Shion isn't impressive, then I'm just like, well, girl, what the hell? But like, she's consistently impressive, so who cares, man? Do that. That. Pop that. Pop that. Amplify. I forgot what the card type of skill was for a second. Gets a little mindless early in the morning these days. I stayed up pretty late. Honestly, I only slept for like 4 hours, which is crazy because I didn't set an alarm or anything. I just woke up naturally 4 hours later. More like 3.5. But I didn't feel too groggy. Okay, yo, sit your ass down somewhere. Sit your doggy ass down somewhere. Does her ultimate work towards giving me a ultimate move gauge? Okay. Honestly. Oh man. But yeah, man, like I am they the materials that they were giving out to evolve your characters and everything were very abundant at the start, I will say. She's not in that mode. Then I ult. You have two. Okay, we ult with you, and then ult. AoE. I'm thoroughly confident that just wins it for us right here. Is this floor 3 or floor 2? That's how mindless this is. I don't even know what floor I'm on, though. I think this is floor 3. Oh, yeah, absolutely gone. Goodbye, bro. Dude, imagine. I mean, honestly, I'm not even that scared of a 4th stage for this, but a 4th stage for Deer is going to be toxic. But that is all 4 stages, so we are done with the demonic beast battles. Like I said, no Nidhogger, no Rat. If you don't like it, who cares? We're going to move on to Clayman. So my boy Light has actually left me 1 run left for Clayman, and honestly, I know Clayman is probably like probably one of the most boring parts of the video. I was waiting for this moment because this is manga accurate, or this is anime accurate. Shion is the one who bodied Clayman, basically. I accidentally ate some combat class food, and it's still there, so I'm gonna try it on the higher difficulty level. Let's put on, I guess, some like Nah, I didn't mean to do that. Auto set it for. Is that attack? I think that is attack. No? Yes. Because defense is absolutely not prioritized right there. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna try the 340. See what we looking like. If I don't win the 340, I'm gonna try the 320. But I don't imagine they fail. I mean, with Milim and Shion together. Now, if some bullshit happens and Nanashi dies, that's another thing. That's on Nanashi, bro. But let's give this a shot. You? Let's see what a full slime character assault what we get. Okay. In that mode. Ugh! Oh, they're disgusting. I'm telling you, bro. Milim and Shion are just such a beautiful, magnificent combo, bro. Like a better combo than Milim and Rimuru, sadly. If they're gonna make Rimuru that mid, they should have just gave him some support effects at that point. I can't front of you. I think this is actually the easiest run I've had in Clayman yet. I think it's the first time I've like literally one turn to that first phase, and this is the 340k version. I haven't even done the 340k version yet, so Shion and Milim are that good. And even if you don't have Milim, Shion is still really good too. So, does this activate Thunder God's Judgment now? No, it doesn't. I was gonna say, if it does activate Thunder God's Judgment, I should have used that first skill first because the second skill was stronger, but it didn't activate it anyway. Alright, this one is still gonna take multiple turns, but I'm absolutely confident in my ability to murk this man next turn. 2 Milim cards, and 2 cards before Milim to put her in that mode. No, she's still in that mode anyway, so it doesn't matter. Amplify, Thor with Thunder God's Judgment, Milim, GG. Clayman is absolutely scraped. Oh, I should have got the Shion windscreen. I'll be real. I should have got a Shion windscreen because she is the one who bodies this man. But it is what it is. Milim, you know what? A Milim windscreen is equally acceptable because I'm sorry if y'all don't know this already, and this is spoilers, but like Slime's been out forever, bro. I was sleeping on Slime. Slime has been out forever, but like pretty much the reason why all this shit is going on is because the Clayman is construing some scheme, and he's controlling Milim, or so he thinks. But Milim is pretending to be controlled to fool him because he's a dickhead, obviously. But that's it for Clayman, and then I did have one more idea for some content I could do. I was sitting here thinking, like, what could I do? What should I do? I literally only know how to beat Demon King with one specific team, and I'm just like, okay, well, I understand the premise of how Demon King works, but I don't know that I can simulate the same results with Shion. What, like, beating something with one team isn't really knowing how to beat it very well. Beating something with a multitude of like many different teams, that's how you know you can like do it with any new character that pops out. Oh, look, yeah, I be envying them Grand Cross YouTubers like Marillion and stuff. Like, new character comes out, they're like, all right, let's try with every demonic beast. And I'm just like, bro, kudos to you, bro, because I can't even bother to learn that shit. But I thought, why not do this? We come here. So if you skip ticket these, you literally get you get these medals every time you skip ticket, and these medals get you really good rewards. Obviously, this is literally the material you need, the most expensive material you need from Ratatasker. So it'll take you 15 weeks, but even if you can't beat it, it gives you time. It gives you a way to build up towards it. So you have some way to go for it. The only thing is, my guy Light here is only beating this up to level 4, and when you beat this, it drops 77 of these for you per run. If you do this, it drops 11 for you, or 11 extra for you per run. And to give you an idea, that means that if you can beat this level and skip ticket it 10 times, you're getting 110 more off of the same amount of skip tickets, off the same amount of these. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna beat this real quick for my guy Light, and that'll probably be the end of the video. Perfect. All right, let's go for it. Show us what you can really do, PvE goddess. All right, literally not a care in the world. Ooh, and Shion's type advantage. 1, 2, 3. How hard is Milim hitting here? I know it's gonna be hard, but how hard? Shion, you are a dangerous lady. Yeah, of course. Let's see Milim put in that work. What's actually kind of funny is I don't have this beaten on my own main account, so I'm gonna go probably handle this on my main account whenever all my characters worked on. Oh my gosh, I know you did not just give me that. Net marble, money fuck marble. What in the world, my boy? Do you see this? This is pain. This is years of hatred in one card. Like, what? That card drop was actually diabolical. How much damage? Okay. This boss is actually really tanky. This is not my first... Like I said, I haven't beaten this on my global account, but this is not my first time fighting this. That boss is tanky as hell. And he hits kind of hard, if I remember correctly. And sadly, he has no team members, so I didn't kill anybody. So Milim is not at the guaranteed 1 damage. Shion, you're chilling. You better not die. Okay. Yeah, that's GG for this dude, though. Because 1, 2, 3. You're cooked. Absolutely cooked. Well, cool. It feels good that I beat this here, because now I can go back to my account and beat this as well. And I can start farming the 88 stones per run instead of 77. Look, he thought he was slick for real. But I had that extra attack on him, and I had that extra attack afterwards. Look at you. You look like a dumbass. You look like a dickhead. Alright, guys. That's actually I don't know why I get so aggressive with video game characters that aren't real. That's the end of the video. I can't even recall how many Shion win screens we had, but Shion's so impressive. Her having a win screen wouldn't have been surprising, so it's okay. With the Rimuru ring screen, that's a special event because he's absolute dog shit. But, like, I know you probably don't care, but here you go. I beat that level, man. GG. Thanks for letting me use your account, bro. As always. That's going to be it for your boy, DEADMANVINCE. Y'all get ready for JJK Phantom Parade.